the reasoning and deduction, but I'm gonna say yes. Yes, it's gonna be easy to collect all of them. Now, I want you to set a reminder in your phone, you, the viewer, maybe for November, January of next year, maybe March, and come back in the comments saying I was right or I was completely wrong, and I want to hear your thoughts. I think I was wrong. I think I was wrong about Pokemon 151.
Yeah.
So, what has your Pokemon 151 successes been like? How close are you to completing your binder? I know some of you are crazy and have already completed it. Clearly, I'm not there. So let me know your thoughts. Comment below. It's been about 4 months since this set first came out, and I made this video a couple weeks before it came out. And I'll be honest, I struggled with it. I even recorded footage of me opening my 151 UPC that never really saw light of day until this video. Since 151 came out, I've bought 2 ETBs, a UPC, the Zapdos collection box, the binder collection, and the UPC. Did I mention the UPC? The UPC and the booster bundle. So that's about 7 products that I've opened up. Within those 7 products, there's quite a bit of cards. And the great thing about it is, The great thing about it is that I've actually completed a good chunk of the base set in this binder. And that's just all through pulls. I've gotten maybe 1 or 2 cards through trades, but that's still quite a bit of money spent. And of course, special sets like these, you're gonna have to fork up a little bit unless you buy singles, but you're still forking up quite a bit. General consensus from the public is 151 is very hard to pull cards from. I mean, shoot. I opened up this booster box last week and I pulled absolutely nothing from it. I also got one for my good buddy Jay, and he didn't pull anything extravagant either. And extravagant, I mean anything better than your standard EXs. And in this booster box, I gave 3 packs to Coral and 3 packs for myself. Between both of us, we got absolutely nothing. And with those booster bundles, I say booster box, with those booster bundles, we usually get at least 1 hit, whether it's Paradox Rifts, SV1, or Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames. We get something. But no, not for 151. They make it a little harder. And with the UPC that I opened up, well, I actually got quite great pulls. They're great pulls. Except I already had some of these cards, and it's not what I was quite looking for, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. That's my personal experience with it. With the limited product I've opened up, I find it's not as rewarding as other sets have been in the past. I'd probably put it on the same track as, not necessarily as bad as Champion's Path, but probably Shining Fates when it first came out. So if you're in the Sword and Shield era, it was a bit hard to pull those rarer cards. The general consensus online from other PokeTubers, they tend to agree that it's hard, man. I've only opened up about 7 products so far, but that's still quite a bit of money. It's about this much. You're gonna have quite a bit of empty spaces. Now, again, you might get comments saying, oh, just buy the singles. Yes, you can buy the singles. It's a normal thing. And you should start buying singles, I'd probably say 70% of the way through like the entire collection. Because it could get pricey really quick, and you know, the card market is always changing, just like the stock market. Now, should I buy more 151 product in the future if I'm trying to complete the set? Yeah, I think it might be beneficial, but it honestly depends where you kind of sit in your collection. So if you're like me and you're maybe 75% of the way of completing the base set, you know, you got a couple empty slots here and there, a couple rares, couple EXs, then it's not necessarily a bad thing to keep buying packs. And a lot of these cards in 151, a lot of the individual ones are very expensive. It's got that 151 privilege, the Gen 1er privilege. You know who you are. So with special sets like 151 and trying to complete it, I definitely skipped Obsidian Flames and Paldea Evolved and attempted to focus into 151. And then Paradox Rift came out, and then my attention went straight to Paradox Rift. So now that I had my satisfaction with Paradox Rift, I'm going back into 151. Kind of. I don't know, Paldean Fates? That set kind of slaps right now. A little preview. Not bad. I think I might be done focusing a lot on 151, but I will buy booster bundles here and there or collection boxes every now and then. I find it really hard for me to justify buying another UPC, and I don't think I'm close enough to completing my overall collection to start buying a lot of singles, which is where I'm at in the Scarlet and Violet binder, but not this one. Now I do think I'm more along the lines of completing this binder with trades, like at least the base set of it, but these starter lines, they're still pretty pricey. They're like 30 bucks for like the base starter. Some of these other cards are a little more affordable, and I guess I could buy some of those, but I'm not gonna go exclusively into buying the singles full time. It's not a huge set, and I think I'm gonna be picking away at 151 until the end of the year, and maybe going into next year. So yeah, a couple months down the line, this is where I'm at. This is my opinion, and maybe the future reprints might change where they might give us a little more pulls. So what's your experience with 151? Let me know down in the comments below. If you've enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already for more content in the future. My name is Kevin TCG, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.